Aries Kudo now has the capability to compare two drawings and highlight their differences with user-defined colors, as is already possible in Aries Commander. Comparing two drawings is particularly useful when your team has been working on a drawing in parallel with someone outside the team. Besides understanding the differences, the drawing we are working on contains comments and markups that we don't want to lose. But let's imagine we just received a different version of the drawing from our customer. Let's download this drawing. In order to compare the two drawings online, we will start by uploading the new file to the cloud. We change the name of the file to reflect that it is the version sent by our client. Next, we will open our main drawing. We look for the Drawing Compare option. A palette opens that, as you can see, is practically identical to the same palette in Aries Commander. Here we choose the Load File option to load the second drawing, which we previously uploaded. The main requirement is that, to be compared, the two files need to be stored in a cloud storage account. In this case, both files are in our cloud storage because we received the file by email and uploaded it afterward. Alternatively, your customer may have just provided you with access to a file in his or her cloud storage. If you will be using a local file in your comparison, you simply need to upload it to your cloud storage beforehand. The color settings will help you to define the color of the elements that are identical in the two drawings. In this case, we selected gray. The entities that are only found in our main drawing will take on another color. And we will use a third color for the entities that are only found in the drawing from our customer. Revision clouds can be added to drive the viewer's attention to modified areas. Alternatively, you can simply disable the revision clouds. Last but not least, we can exclude hatches and texts if we want to focus on the geometry. By default, our current drawing is on top, but we can change the order if desired. Once everything is correct, we proceed to the comparison by clicking on this icon. After a few seconds, we can see that the differences are highlighted in the colors we chose. Aries Kudo has found 19 areas that are different, and we can navigate among them by clicking on these icons. To keep history of the changes brought by our customer, we can save the comparison as a new drawing with a DWG extension. For this, we click here. Now, our customer is expecting us to continue from his version, but we certainly don't want to lose the history and comments of our version. So we will now upload the new file to our version manager. This action will add the new drawing to our design history and promote it as the new current version. But we keep our previous versions, plus all the comments and markups. If we change our mind, we can always revert to a previous version. Our next step could be to save the current state as a file that will no longer be modified. This action is something like making a backup of the current state of the project while we evaluate how to continue. From the File area, we change the name of our main drawing. Now we create a clone. We're going to change the name so it's easy to distinguish in the future. And we will keep all the comments and markups. By default, this cloned drawing is not shared. Everybody keeps working on the main drawing. This prevents any confusion and also ensures that this drawing will remain unchanged. That is, of course, unless you decide to share it afterward. When opening the cloned drawing, we can easily verify that all the comments and markups were copied from the original file.